Good evening. Hope y'all are doing well. I have been standing in front of this camera trying to figure out how to make this huge forehead look smaller. I looked at myself, like, my forehead's big, but it's not that big. So anyway, I was trying to adjust things, and then I forgot my shirt. I had to run down and get my shirt. But it's only 6:33, so I'm all good with that. So I hope you guys are having a good day. So far, so good for me. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm wearing my Friday sweatshirt, and I'm going to have the weekend to myself because Tim's going camping with some friends, and I need to get caught up on things. So let me go ahead and say hello to some people. If you're new here, my name's Marilyn. My channel's Making with Marilyn, and this is going to be just a very interactive live in the chat. I don't really teach you anything, maybe a little something. We just hang out and have a good time. So if you're new, thanks for being here. All right, Sylvia Dinkins, hello. I saw your comment on there early. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Gifts by Angie, thanks so much. Tanyu, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Lucille, Elevate Artistry, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hey, Sandra, Carol Coleman, how are you doing? And I think, were you the one that got the Cricut Joy Extra? How do you like it if so? Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Roseanne. Hi from Michigan. Roseanne, it's probably colder up there than it is here. I thought it was so cold here today, and it really wasn't. It was in the 50s, but it was in the low 80s yesterday, so it seemed like it. Hey, Karen S. Carol DeLong, hello. Thank you for being here. Debbie, thanks for being here. Diane, I finally got your shirt in the mail. I can email you the tracking stuff if you'd like that, but it finally went out. Hey, Victorious Creations. Hey, Tea Flames. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Linda. Hello, Leslie. Oh, Carol. Got to go to work at 9. Well, I'm glad you're here with us for a while. Hey, Patricia Johnson. Hey, Ethel Smith. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that. He was bringing me something to drink. Hey, Mary Binkley. Thank you very much. Cheryl Tisdale. Patrice. Craftable Things. Thank you so much. Patrice, I emailed you. Hey, Anita. Hey, Twyla. Tianda. Hey, Jackie. Crazy Mountain Fireworks. Hello, Nicole Reeves, Martha Jordan. And I'm sorry this takes a while, but I appreciate you coming in. I want to say hi to you. And so many of you, hey, Willie, so many of you I actually met, like this young lady here. Hey, Gail. Hey, Terry Hunt. Hey, Jesse. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Hello, Sharon. Sharon. I probably have said it both ways. Let me know. Sharon, Sharon. Sharon 1, Sharon 2. I think it's Sharon. That's my guess. It's a beautiful name. Hey, Marissa, happy Thursday to you. Lakita R, hey, thanks for being here. Solar Creations, thanks for being here. Hey, Sandra, Blue Emerald Creations. My diva like Bling, I love that. I like Bling too. Look at the colors in this shirt. Let me take this off. Look at those. So it looks one color, and then where can you tell? Look at that. You can tell it has the center is, now I can't remember if it's, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I have all my metal lights here. It's one of the metal lights, but isn't that cool how it has different effects? I think I'm using metal lights tonight. I don't know, maybe. Hey, Darlene. Ron Shard Davis. Hey, Delonda. Hey, I saw your red shirt today, and that inspired me to use light cyan and light cyan maybe together tonight. So appreciate that inspiration. I know, Patrice, the shirt is blinging, isn't it? Jennifer, you're going to learn embroidery. I need to learn embroidery too. I do. I'm a baby starter embroideress. Hey, Kingsbury Crafts. All right. Hey, AJ. Let's see. Deb G from Virginia, welcome here. Jacqueline's Own, thank you. Oh, Monica, thank you. That's funny. A talented kick and a half. That's cute. Thank you. Hey, Willette, Gigi Love, thanks for being here. All righty. So I'm hoping I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, Diane, I'm sorry it took a while. I told her last week it'd be out within a week or within that week, but that was Thursday. And then I left Friday. So we got it out. Hey, Viola. Hey, Angel B. Tiana, I think she is working like crazy. Roxanne Howard, thank you so much. From Clinton, Maryland, welcome. Tammy the Bag Lady, hello. Tamika Cole, Niwan Rencher. Kelly Wyatt, did I say hello to you yet? Maybe not. Hello if I didn't. Hey, Dee Dee. Nita said it. Love that. Jolie Everhart, welcome. Hey, Sharon. Sharon Davenport. Okay. Thanks, Lakita. It might be aquamarine. I think that's probably what it is, Tiana. I'm going to look here in just a minute. You're welcome, Delana. Thank you. Hey, Gloria. Spyro Rocks. Okay. Did I make it through? Hey, Stacy. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here. Jennifer, you don't even know how to thread the machine. So the first time I used my embroidery machine, I was trying it on live for the first time. What a big old mistake. I couldn't figure out how to thread it. It was bad, but I made it through it. Hey, Dawn's World. Gail Designs. All right, I think I'm at the bottom. Bridget Porter, hello. Thanks for being here. All right. Kelly White did her first Bling file using Delanda's template. Welcome to the Bling squad, as my shirt says. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. My camera there. Bling squad. Look at these stones. These are the baby's booty stones. And look at these inside stones. Look how they go blue. So I think it is aquamarine. I think it is silver. Silver means the outside of the stone. It's either going to be silver or gold if you're using a metalite. And then whatever color it is on the inside. Now here's the issue. Some of these are not labeled because she got them out to us really quickly. And here's the stone. I think it is silver aquamarine. It's too dark to be like a silver emerald. I think it is silver aquamarine. We're going to go with that. Anyway, it's beautiful. All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's had a good day. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to make, oh, I wish I had my me versus me shirt in here. So I made a true video tutorial, and it was a little tank top like workout shirt because, you know, I need to start moving a little bit. And it said me versus me, something like I'm the competition. I don't think I have it over here. Let me check and see. And after I made that, no, it's not. After I made that, somebody said you should make a rhinestone template with that same, you know, basic design. And so that design didn't work with rhinestones, but I came up with something else that just says me versus me. And then the shirt that I gave away, I don't know, a couple of lives ago, it was when Eve and Patrice were getting ready to do their rhinestone class. But I did this, Sisterhood. This is a Craftable Things design. And then I made a second one with some clear stones in it. And Diane won that shirt. So that's why I was talking to her about her shirt. I'm just going to put this on a Walmart sweatshirt, and it's brand new. I haven't even taken the tag off. Oh, Stacy, it was you. Okay. I appreciate that. And so, Stacy, it doesn't look like that shirt did, but it's the same sentiment. And so basically, me versus me. So go against myself, be the best I can be in certain areas that I prioritize. I'm not going to be the best me that I can be. I'm not going to be better than other people. You're always going to have someone younger, thinner, prettier, smarter, better crafter, but I can focus on what do I want to improve in myself and try to make that happen. And I think if we can compete against ourselves and celebrate our growth and celebrate other people's growth, no matter if they're here or here in their journey of whatever it is, I think that's just a great way to be. So I made the me versus me template, and I do have a link to it if you're interested in checking it out. It's in my Etsy store, and I put it on for not too much. I'll change that price after the live, but that's what I'm going to make tonight. So I cut it last night, and Eve, did I say hi? I don't think I did, but Eve, thank you for being here. I cut it out last night, and so I was so relaxed today, not worried about my live, because I already had it cut out. And when I cut it out on the Caesar Romeo. And I've talked about this before. I love the Romeo. The one thing I wish were a little different is I wish I wasn't in charge of the blade depth by just twisting that thing. But on the last template that I cut, it cut fine, but the holes didn't come off. The holes didn't stay on the backing. So I took the thing off and the holes were still in it. So I had to set it down on my table, pull it up, and they stayed on the table. So the cut was fine, but I tried to adjust it just a little bit. And this time, I wish I had it over here. Almost every single hole stayed on that backing. Yes, Angel B, period. All right. Oh, thanks, Lakita. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put it on this gray shirt. So I wanted to go with a dark outline. And then I had decided on light cyan and light cyan AB. And what I do, I left those stones right over there. So I need to go grab those. I have my hot fix tape. I have my transfer. I think I'm good. Other than those two sets of stones. So let me grab those. Okay, so I have those. And there's a lot of people in the chat that have been working with rhinestones for quite some time. So you already know this, but there's also going to be people in the chat possibly that haven't worked with rhinestones all that much. And so what I want to show you tonight on this shirt, because I love this combination, I want to show you light cyan stones, and then I'm going to pair them with what's called light cyan AB. And light cyan AB, it starts out as the same color as the light cyan, but then there's what they call this AB coating that is placed over that, and that brings out all kinds of different colors. And so some stones, when you buy the AB version, it's not the true color. So when you see this, you won't see just true red. You're going to see a lot of different colors. And this one, it brings on some pinks and purples. Okay? So let's just go ahead and set this shirt aside. Hey, Mrs. JB. Oh, thanks, Crafty Leo. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, so the template that I have in Etsy, there's two versions available. One is an ombre version. So if you've been around rhinestones, you know that means it starts one color and then it fades to a second color or a third color, however many colors you use in your ombre. My ombre has two colors. And so I think I want to do the top and the bottom in a darker color, and then have a lighter color or the AB in the middle, and then something that'll stand out. Oh, you guys can't see my other camera. Something will stand out in my verses. So let's see if you can even see this. It's really hard to see this because I have part of it on the back too. But I have the outline of me and me. And then I have the top and the bottom on one layer. And then the bottom half of the top and the top half of the bottom on another layer. And then I put verses in the middle. And I went ahead and cut it on this layer so I didn't waste more flock. I can tape it off. I can pull those stones out. I can try to press it using both color stones at one time. I haven't mastered that technique yet, so I'm not going to do that. But what I want to start with, what do I want to start with? I think I want to start with the outside layer. And so for that today, since I'm going with that, I want to go with something really dark that will stand out on this shirt for that outside layer. And I usually use dark or black shirts, I mean, more than half the time. And so I want to kind of adjust my thinking for a lighter colored shirt. So do I want, let me put a few stones on my shirt. So black diamond is gorgeous, but black diamond kind of comes out a similar color as this sweatshirt. So for that reason, I'm going with jet black or black hematite. Jet black or hematite. What do you guys think? I have jet black out here. Hi, Niall. But hematite right in there. So are we jet black tonight or are we hematite? Yeah, Carol. ABs are the magic stone. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. Thank you guys for coming in. Hello, Beverly Smith. Let's see if I missed somebody else. I think I got you all. I hope. Victorious Creations. I think I said hi to you. Hope. Okay. So black diamond, I kind of ruled it out because it's very close to this color when it's on the shirt. So I'm going between jet black or hematite, as Delonda would say. And look what Delonda voted for. Hematite, jet black, hematite, jet black. Let me grab the hematite, see what it looks like on there. I think it'd be great. Actually, I think either one would be great. So jet black and hematite, jet black, jet hematite, they're similar. It's just jet black is, as it says, it is dark, dark, solid jet black. And the hematite, it kind of reflects off some gunmetal or chrome colors. All right, we keep going back and forth. Aw, thanks, Delonda. Okay, I think the hematite barely won it, so we're going to go with that. And go ahead and pour some of these on. Let's make, there we go. Sorry you see so much of my computer. Let's pull this down just a little bit. All righty. Okay. So I ordered some KTM mask transfer tape. And I thought it'd be here by tonight, but it's not here yet. Of course, I live in the middle of nowhere. And, oh, my brush is already out. I was so prepared. Not. So just like I've had to do on the last slide, so I'm going to have to piece two of my little 5-inch transfer tape together. That's okay. Oh, so Mary, I knew you and Viola were related. I didn't know Linda Gray was your cousin too. Okay, so Mary and Linda are cousins, and then Viola is at least Mary's aunt. I don't know if Linda's on the same side of the family for Viola to be her aunt too. That is so neat. It's kind of like Jamie and Karen, cousins. Oh, Karen S., thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm sad that you won't be able to be here, but I do appreciate that support and the purchase of the template. I really do. It's very sweet. You guys are so, I don't know, sharing of your gifts and supportive. And it is much, much appreciated. The family that blings together stays together. That's right. So anyway, I cut this on Romeo, and I was so much happier with this cut than the one before. And so on the Romeo, you have to adjust your blade depth, and you adjust it manually. I'm not used to that. My other cutters, you know, it's kind of like auto blade or whatever. It adjusts the pressure for you. Well, you adjust the pressure on Romeo, but the amount of blade that you leave out has to tie in with the pressure factor to get your result. And like I said, I wasn't thrilled with the last cut that I got on template or rhinestone clock. It did cut through, but the little dots didn't stay on the backing. And this time they did. Hey, Sonia. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. So does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend or relaxing plans? Or does everybody have to work? What's going on for the weekend? So Tim's off work tomorrow for Veterans Day. So he, like I said, he's going camping with some friends that he works with because they have tomorrow off too. And we have a big Veterans Day assembly at work tomorrow, at school tomorrow. It's one of my favorite days. The very first time. Oh no, your rhinestone shifted when you pressed it. Mary, that happens. That happens, but when you get used to it, it won't happen as much. Ooh, a Rockets game and book club. You got busyness. So are you going to the Rockets game? Oh, you're going to the Rockets game. You're going to the arena, wherever they play it. And you're going to wear that big thing that your husband got you. The chains and the rocket thing. You're going to be rocking the rocket swag. I don't know. You know what I mean. You'll be adorable. And your rocket shirt. Okay, that looks good. You plan to get your craft room organized. Carol, that's going to be part of mine. Lakita, you're going to put your Christmas tree up. That's what I should do because my daughter's going to be home for Thanksgiving. She hasn't been home for a year, and I saw her in September, a year ago in September, and we all met at a wedding, and then she came here. She just was able to come here for a day or two. So what can you do to keep it from doing that? Okay, so what kind of press are you using? And your transfer tape should hold it a little bit to your shirt so that it doesn't shift a lot. But if you have a type of heat press that, like if you have a clamshell and the back is pretty tight, it could be pushing that way. What kind of heat press are you using? Enjoying your free veterans meals. Thank you, AJ, for your service. So I started to say, my first year, yeah, boy, my first year when I was, thank you for letting me know that. Oh, I see it. The first year I was at the school where I work now, what year was that? 2005. And I went to this Veterans Day assembly, and we have a ton of veterans that show up. So they show up, the kids feed them breakfast. I think this was Ariel Black, but I can't swear to it. It was a super plain. The kids feed them. And then everybody goes into the gym, and the veterans wear a lot of them still wear their uniform, or at least their hat. It kind of depends on how old they are, but a lot of the more recent veterans, and then our high school kids that have pre-signed up or whatever they're doing, you know, through their recruiter, they'll get involved. So the first time I went, and our band plays and our choir sings, the first time I went, the band played, and they play this medley of all the different theme songs. I don't know if that's the right word, theme songs, but whatever, for the various branches. And when they play that branch's theme song, the people in, I'm going to tear up talking about, the people from that branch stand up. Some of these people are so old, they have their children there or whoever helping them stand up. And it was just very touching. I got it in there because it makes me tear up. Anyway, I was crying. I was like, okay, they need to tell new people how emotional this assembly is, because it was. And then, let's see, in 2007, my nephew went over for, was that the second Desert Storm or whatever. It was stationed at Camp Bahariya Fallujah, and so that was difficult. So I truly appreciate anyone that has served in the military or supported a family member serving in the military. I'm going to stop there, because this is a happy time. You guys haven't seen me tear up for probably a year and a half. Thanks, Jesse. Michael's grand opening. I think 755 went to a Michael's opening recently. I live an hour from Michael's. Okay, is that going to be tall enough? Let's see. Ooh, that is close. I'm going to put one more little strip on there, and then we'll call that good. All right, let's just throw this on the floor. It'll be fine. Sorry to be an old sad sack here. So if you have any good short jokes, put them in the chat. Hey, Patricia Slocum Baden. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome here. Okay, this is not the ideal way to get a big piece of transfer tape, because what happens is, like when I do it, it doesn't go down exactly smooth, and so you have little puckers, and so you can make it where it's not the ideal way to pick up stones, but that's what I have right now. Marine scale, that's what my nephew was too. And it was so cool the day we went to the airport to meet him and greet him coming back. All right. So I guess I better look and see. Jesse, I didn't hear from you. I hope it looks okay. I think it does. We're going for it. All right. I had a little bit of movement, and so I'm just going to use my thumbnail to move those over, and then they'll be perfectly fine. He was in Arkansas. And what part of Arkansas, Carol? You know I go to Arkansas all the time. It's beautiful, and there's not a ton of people, and so you can travel around without fighting all the traffic. Hey, Mary Binkley. Oh, that's right. Eve's still up in the mountains, isn't she? She's been there for a long time. Well, hey. Hi. Did you come up to cheer me up since I tried to be a sad sack?
Oh my goodness. And let me just let you know that it has not been about a year and a half since you've been.
Oh, it has too.
It has not.
Oh,
it has not, Mare Bear.
It has.
No, it has not.
It has too.
I didn't even check my email, and I was watching. I was like, "Dang, Marilyn didn't even invite me on."
I did. I emailed you
I was like, "Oh, are we beeping or what?" Like, what is
earlier I thought maybe I should have texted them also. I mean, that's how people actually communicate these days, right? We text.
You know, I barely check those emails. It'd be hard. It's a lot. It's like a lot of emails.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. The only reason I emailed was because I wanted to send you the template, but I should have texted you also and said, hey, check your email. But also, you know, I never want to be pressure anybody or be a pain or oh, they're asking me, I gotta go on. You know.
First of all, I should check my emails, but it's just so much. And working, being at work, I'll check my work emails throughout the day because, of course, I'm at work and I gotta check it. But all the other emails, they just kind of get it'd be okay, maybe it's gonna be 4:00 in the morning when I check it. But you can text me. You know, there's no pressure, Marilyn.
All righty.
But I have to let you know that, Marilyn, it was more recent evidence. I'm gonna have to go find it because
Eve said that I don't know how she worded it. I don't want to misconstrue it. Hey Dana, it had something to do with a bus. Oh, and we got buses. Was on the phone like that.
The bus driver is
bus
on
station.
Duty. The bus driver is
design. Up Design, thanks for being here. Angela Dandridge, thank you so much. And everybody's saying hi, Patrice.
Hey, y'all. So I'm cutting out my template now. It sounds like it's doing some banging, so I hope it's cutting out fine. I hope.
Oh, what machine are you using?
Romeo.
Yeah. Wherefore art thou?
But I was over here cleaning up my craft when I heard you say, Patrice, I sent you an email. I was like, oh. Let me get ready.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have bugged you except that on Tuesday you were like, hey, Marilyn, are we blinging Thursday? And so then I was like, okay, she's willing to bling.
Yeah.
But maybe by are we blinging, you really meant, Marilyn, are you blinging? But I'll take advantage of the we.
Whatever. Well, I'm glad that I'm here because I don't have work tomorrow, and so I'm a happy person right now.
Victorious Creations. She says we're so funny. Patrice. It's all Patrice. She just.
It's not me. It's not me, Marilyn.
Oh, Carol. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow, Carol has to go to work.
It was talking about a military, prior military. It's a sad story.
Oh, okay. You already.
And I already got the little sad sack.
You already on the brink.
I'm better now. I am better now. For some reason, it just what it felt like that first year there when they did that. I was like, oh my goodness! And I'm gonna make it through without crying. Just Rosalind, where's my bell? Where's my Patrice? Do you have your bell?
Yep.
Is your noise cancellation on? Woo!
You hear it?
Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you. Victorious Creations, I look forward to meeting you as well. It was a wonderful experience.
Yep.
Okay, Kelly asked, so when I pull, oh, look. Oh, wait. Where is she on this one? Let me read this real quick. When I pull off the backing from my flock, does anyone know why it just jumped? Why some of the holes of the template was bigger than others? Uh-oh.
The size might not be correct.
So, Kelly, did you get that off of Creative Fabrica? They have some odd templates that have multi sizes all within the same layer. That could be it. And then if your flock rips, so the flock is pretty sticky. And so you have to be real gentle with it. And then, you know, the closer your stones are together, the more bling you're going to get. And so that's how a lot of designs are made. And then that can lead to some of the ripping too. Hey, Eve.
I'm in here to call a technical foul.
Easy. What
A
happened?
bus station foul. We cannot be doing fouls when it's something super emotional like that. She has already. Okay. Yeah, I'm home. Ooh, my hair is all over the place.
Yay!
My bad. Yeah, we came early because work. So we're here, and I part of why I also came home is I got a new desk and that came in, and so I was putting that together, and that's why I'm late. My apologies.
Well, thank you for coming in.
I just thought I was an invited guest.
Oh no, I already saw the email earlier today, and it had both names on it, so I already knew what the deal was.
Yep.
But I'm so happy you off tomorrow, fam. Congratulations.
I'm so happy. I'm preparing. I even started cleaning up so I could get some stuff done. I'm happy about this. I'm going to sleep in late. Y'all know I sleep until 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then get up and...
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, little bear.
Did that look? Oh, can you see my face? That didn't look very convincing, did it? No, really. I'm very happy for you.
Reese?
I'm very happy. I wish I were off with you.
Me too.
But, you know, yeah.
I'm not off tomorrow, so yeah.
Tim's off tomorrow. He can celebrate.
I got to work. No worries, though. I like working. I like your design, Marilyn. It's super cute, and it's a compact design. I really like that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not real big. And after I was done, it was like, oh, that's not very big. And then it was like, I'm not redoing this. I am not redoing this. I am not redoing this. And since it's pretty square, it's still going to cover a lot of real estate, you know?
I made a design last night. Mr. McClacken's got to see it from start to finish. And it was like hours working on this one template because I'm trying to be like my bestest blingy buddy Patrice and do it in SS10 and SS6.
Oh, yes.
That is not easy to do, fam. And because I found a hack on doing colors, I made it in 4 different ways so that people can do the same template 4 different ways with colors. So we're gonna have a show about doing colors this weekend.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, wait. Elizabeth came in. Hello, Elizabeth. So Lisa Williams wants to know what cutting machine most of you use. So if you're in the chat, and let me ask you, Lisa, are you talking mainly used for rhinestone templates or in general? And so let us know if you're talking about rhinestone templates or in general. And then anybody in the chat that wants to say what they use,
right,
please feel free to put it in.
And if you use more than one, put that in as well. So I'd love to know what the majority of you guys use. Especially with that sale Caesar had on Romeo, it's going to be cool to see how many people got either the Romeo or the Juliet now. It used to be Cricut was everything, and now it seems to be trending more towards Caesar.
So we've got Caesar or silhouette machines, Cricut, Silhouette, Romeo, Cricut, and I've used Cricut, Silhouette, and Romeo. Boy, I made my transfer tape too big and I can't get it off. And Jesse uses Graph Tech and Eve uses Graph Tech.
Yep.
Let's see, Cricut Explorer 3. Gail McGinnis, that's so funny. I feel that way too. She said, I love my purple fuck. I don't want to use it.
Yeah, my house is like purple flock from front to back. I had so much flock it ain't even funny. So it's all about to we're about to get it where you can buy the 24-inch as well.
Goodness.
They put together Romeo and Cricket, Romeo and Cricket, Romeo and Cricket, brother. Okay.
Brother.
Cricket maker.
I am missing a stone. Where'd that stone go? It used to be in there, I'm sure.
Oh, and then Patrice is you using Sunny today?
No, I'm using Romeo today.
Oh,
Sunny. Get a little upset with me because usually Sunny is my go-to, but I've been using Romeo.
Sunny? Oh no.
Yeah.
Y'all do not make your transfer tape way larger. And I knew better. Don't make it way larger than your flock. Especially, oh, Angela, especially when you're layering your transfer tape. Thank you, Angela. Angela was at Bling Fest, and she was such a beautiful lady, such a beautiful soul.
Yes.
Cute as could be. She's a woman, beautiful as could be, not cute, beautiful.
Oh, I don't mind being cute. It's okay to be cute.
I know at my age, cute is good.
Patrice cute with that pony, looking super cute. I be wanting to slick me a pony. My problem is this up here will not lay down for nothing.
No.
I'm gonna need Gorilla Glue up here for this mess. Anyway, Cricket, but I want the Caesar Juliet. No, okay. Brother.
This is how you stretch a live when you're making only one shirt into like way too long.
Jackie hopefully starts Sunday. I'm so excited.
Hey, did you answer Jackie, or do you have an answer for Jackie?
Hopefully Sunday. I told her hopefully Sunday.
Oh, okay. I heard you say something by one shirt.
Yeah.
Angela said at my age, I'll take whatever. So if you're in the chat and you, yeah, Linda. If you're in the chat and you haven't done rhinestones before, if you have your transfer tape bigger than your flock, it wants to stick to whatever you have it on. And that's the mistake I made. That and not having my charger plugged into my computer. So
here we go.
I'm plugging it in right now. There. It's plugged in.
We got a class to put together.
We do? Okay. I'm not, you're excited?
Very.
Well,
and illustrator. We need illustrator, fam.
Yes, I was supposed to do one this. I might do one like during the Black Friday weekend. Like that week, I'm gonna be off all week. So and y'all know I'm not cooking. So I have all the time in the world that week for Thanksgiving. So
you know it's gonna last. This time gonna go back so fast. I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah, it's gonna go by real fast.
And like you said, that's a holiday, so your auntie is gonna lock you down.
Yeah. No, they already know. It's Christmas that she's already sending me emails, text messages, and all this other stuff. Thanksgiving,
getting the designs ready.
Yeah, they're not looking for me for any food, Evie. And nobody wants to dress alike for that holiday, so I'm glad about that.
No.
That's funny.
Until they see the shirt that I'm gonna wear, then they'll be like, "Oh."
Well, yeah, you always have to make yours extra special because you're the maker of them.
Yeah, I always do something special to mine, and they always be like, "Oh, you should have made all of ours." I'm like, "No, this is not available for mass production." Sorry, Sheila, you're probably right.
Oh yeah, Stora. I don't think I said hi, so thank you for being here. Thanks, Miss Shay Shay.
Jesse
Okay.
talking about Patrice, are you sure all the time in the world?
32-year retiree from the U.S. Army. Aw, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Diane's asking for a training on, whoops, it jumped. Doing words. She keeps going back to the videos in my notes. Can't get that down. Diane, you did take the class, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I think that day I snuck in there. I was so quiet. I think she was in there that day.
We didn't even know that you were there, Marilyn.
I know.
It's like, is that Marilyn? Is that our Marilyn?
Who is that? I wasn't in the whole time, but I thought, well, they included me. And then Demps was like, hey, Marilyn, they're, in the class. And so I thought, I'll jump in for a minute. And then I was just quiet. I was working.
Yeah, Raquel, sorry. I took my microphone with me to the mountains, and it's back there in a bag somewhere, so that's why you can't hear me. I'm sorry. Karen S. is asking, when is the next class, Patrice? I don't even know. Oh, and Carol, we ring the bell on Sundays.
Evie, when do you? So I'm thinking maybe. I mean, I know it's kind of cold nose, but next weekend I'd be good. Like next weekend. The weekend after that. I don't know. I just been homecoming wore me out, y'all. Like, it wore me out.
Well, you had a lot of pressure on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody came up to me, like I had a few people ask me this week, "Oh, Patrice, it's supposed to be." I was like, "Nope, like I cannot do anything. I'm tired." So yeah, it wore me out. I don't think I've fully recovered, but we had Tuesday off for teachers planning. We still had to go in, but we still had Tuesday off, so that helped. And then tomorrow, yeah, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, even when kids aren't there, it feels like a break, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We had in service yesterday.
And you guys have trainings and everything, Marilyn? Or do you just work?
There's part of it is true professional development, and then part of it is, a little bit of work time.
Yeah.
And it also kind of depends what committees you might be on and all that, because if your committee's meeting, then you're going to be a little bit busier than, others. But we have multiple committees, and most of them met.
Are you on committee?
So Evie, huh?
I feel like dancing to that beat.
Well, I can hear you. What'd you say?
Are you on committees too?
Oh yeah. Yeah, quite a few. Quite a few that require, like, usually it's like after school trainings, like after school meetings. I'm on the faculty council. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So
I don't really want to move this up because I think I like it where it is. Let's see. If it's straight, I am not moving this. It may be a half inch. It may be a half inch too low. I don't care.
It's gonna look good, Marilyn.
And Sheila, great idea. I'm gonna do that.
That is a good idea.
No, just no.
I feel like my E needs to go that way.
I need to.
Yeah. I think. No, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, elevate artistry. It kind of sounds like a blinker in a car. Like, it's got a nice beat. I'll give it a 10. Okay.
You started to ask me something, Patrice. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you well rested from your time in the mountains? Oh no.
Just to come home to get that rest.
I am, but at the same time, I was ready to come home. So
you're ready.
I'm a homebody anyway.
Yeah.
So, when I was up there, we did have fun. So, at first, with the grandbabies, it was tough because, it's been a long time since I've been in the company of little people
Yeah.
like that, of age to,
True.
put it this way, of age to thank God his dad was there when Grammy said, no, you can't go get in the hot tub. Daddy said yes.
Oh.
And I had them with me in the kiddie pool part in the fence. And when they went over to the hot tub, I said, fam, that's between you and your kids, because if they drown, that's on you. And he was like, they ain't going. And then all of a sudden I hear, look at it. And the 2-year-old, all I saw was this much water above his head.
Oh.
In the hot tub. My son had to jump to the bottom to that step thing and pull him up. And he's coughing, and I'm like, I can't. Okay? Grammy's nerves
Can't
is
take
not
it.
on that level. Okay?
Mhm.
I just can't. So, stuff like that was like OMG. But other than that, it was fun. That's funny. Delonda said she just checked her email. She didn't send an invitation.
I saw that. I'm getting ready to send her one.
Marilyn, because I thought I didn't get an invitation either, so I know how Delonda feels right now. That's so sad, Marilyn. So sad.
But other than that, yeah, I had fun. I had a lot of retail therapy. Matter of fact, I was gonna show you guys some shirts that I bought, and I'm excited to try and bling. Because they're long sleeve. I didn't really have that many long sleeve shirts. So
I
see how
like
that
retail
goes.
therapy. I like retail therapy, especially when it's somebody else's money.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how trifling y'all's friend is.
What do you do?
You know how he is by spending money, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pass a quilt store. I've never seen the store. Let's go in the quilt store.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful fabric, all kinds of nice stuff. Right there, as you walk in, they specialized in Bernina, and it's Bernina, and I forget the sister name to it, kind of like brother and baby lock. So it's Bernina.
Okay.
I forget the other one. They have a Bernina embroidery only machine that goes up to like a 6x10 hoop or something like that on a super massive deal because it was the display model. And he's standing there looking at it, thinking about it. Why are you thinking, fam?
Wow.
Where you gonna get this money from? Why do I need another embroidery machine? This will make Chris Colabo. I don't care about Chris Colabo right now. I love her, but you ain't about to hem me in on getting no embroidery machine and then gonna be fussing about the money later. I'm not doing it. We was this close to walking away with another embroidery machine, and I was like, no.
Wow.
I can't do it. So it was a killer deal, though. Oh my god, it was an amazing deal. Yeah. Whoever gets it is gonna be. It's almost a steal because the lady explained to me that their machines, their sewing machines and embroidery machines, are all metal parts inside. Supposedly no other machine maker has metal parts, and theirs is all metal. So they very rarely break down. And the warranty was like 10 years or something crazy. I was like, wow.
Wow, that's really good.
Burdette? Yes, it's like Burdette or something like that. Yeah.
I had to highlight that message because I'm feeling a little bit that way myself, but it's it's not both groups.
Yeah.
And it's just an atmosphere thing, I mean, I'm not even gonna go there.
Ooh, y'all want to see the fabric I got?
Yes.
Wait a minute, Patrice. Aren't we supposed to be doing embroidery?
Yes, we're supposed to be doing embroidery.
Tomorrow
night we're doing embroidery. A little bit of laser situation. I don't know.
Look at Jolanda. She says it's too late. Now we're in the car heading to dinner.
Oh man.
Next time, Marilyn, don't forget because
I'm gonna include her next time. Hey, Baby Johnny Services.
Hey, Baby Johnny Services.
Hey, Justice Craft Therapy. We'll still probably be here when you're done with dinner.
Right.
Although
grab that invitation.
Although she might get back and say, okay, start over.
No.
Oh, Sharon Davenport over there getting cute.
Oh,
Yeah, honey.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
I
it's not
appreciate
Viking. It's Burnett. Yeah, it is Burnett. Because now I will say this. Burnett has an embroidery machine that I want really, really bad.
Okay.
Because it's purple.
How many needles?
It's just one. It's a single needle, but it's not cheap, and I'm like, I can't justify paying that because of a color. I just can't. But it is beautiful. It is my shade of purple. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't need it.
We'll probably see a purple embroidery machine show up in Eve's craft room soon.
I got a big old bag of back quarters. What we gonna do for embroidery, Patrice, so I know how much of this fabric I need to show you?
I don't even know yet. I have no idea. I'll figure. Look, I'm off tomorrow, so maybe an in the hoop project or something.
In the hoop. In the hoop. In the hoop.
We can do it in the hoop. You know, I looked at remember that kit you sent to me, Evie?
Oh, I know.
We need to plan when we're going to use it. I looked at it and I'm like, oh, we haven't even done this yet.
No, we haven't. I thought about that the other day.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff in that. That is a
Victorious Creations. This is the shade of purple.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'll do any purple. Don't get it twisted. But that is why the flock is this shade of purple. That's mine.
Very nice.
That's my
it
purple.
does match the bell. I just saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Jolanda says she'll be the one in the restaurant crying. Jolanda. Jolanda.
It's a hot mess.
Aww.
AJ said we're not doing patches tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I have my jacket.
Oh yeah, we gotta plan so our day, our patch Zoom should be in like 2 weeks, maybe that weekend of like that Friday or Saturday. We'll see.
So patches are going to be on Zoom. Because we can do patches tomorrow. That's not an issue.
You want to do a live, or you want to do? We can do a live patch situation. We're not doing patches tomorrow. I don't know what we're. I have no idea.
I love the deep purple too, Victorious Creations. Well, looky who showed
I love
up.
all purple. It don't matter the shade.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Nene. Miss Nene. Welcome in. Uh-oh, did I mute somebody? Okay.
No. I don't think I needed to.
I didn't hear the machine going anymore. Maybe it finished cutting.
Yeah, it finished. It finished.
I got fat quarters.
Maybe I'll do it myself. Huh?
I got fat quarters, a ton of fat quarters.
Oh, wow.
You got a lot of good stuff over there, Evie.
That stupid quilting shop, man, they had everything. Look at this. Look at that.
You did good. That's a lot.
Well, this came like this. And all those colors, I couldn't resist. I don't have goodwill. And he wasn't in the store with me, so, I mean, it was fair game at that point. Since I said no to the embroidery machine, I had the right to say yes to the fat quarters, okay?
Yeah, I agree. You
So
saved
Jennifer,
tons by using fat quarters or buying fat quarters.
are those polka dots? That's cute.
I know, isn't it cute?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You got a whole bunch.
I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, girl. It's funny. I'm judging myself because I was like, what the heck kind of in the hoop projects am I going to use up all this fabric?
Lots of pouches.
So we are committed now to doing embroidery. I'm committed because I bought fat quarters.
So we could probably fit in the hoop and the patch. I might use the SE600 and do a patch, and then I'll do the other with the in the hoop.
I mean, I wonder if there's some kind of patch we can do with fat quarters. I don't know. Thank you, Leslie. Dawn's World is totally look pretty in yellow.
Thank you. Hey. Somebody told me that yellow was in my color today, Dawn. So thank you, Dawn.
Oh, no, they did not.
Yes, you know my friends are little weirdos.
They said it was not your color?
Yeah.
Rude.
Right.
Oh, Diane, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It was
frozen.
It was in Boone. It was in the mountains.
I'm frozen.
You're not now. It just did a minute.
We were vacationing in Boone, and that's where the quilt shop was. But I'm not quilting nothing unless it's in the hoop, fam. I love y'all. Quilting is not in my DNA. It's just not. Well, let me rephrase it. I can quilt. I don't like binding. So in order to do a quilt, you have to bind for the most part, unless you do a raggedy quilt or ragged or whatever they call it. And so I don't quilt.
I did a little tiny quilt when I was in my 20s, and I got tired real fast.
I wish I could quilt. It looks fun. It looks relaxing, but it's not in my DNA.
Not as relaxing as rhinestones.
No, it's not for you.
No, not as relaxing.
Okay, let's see if I can actually have this one be the right.
Did you guys see Yolanda's video where how she used the lint roller to remove some?
Yeah, she had mentioned that. She had mentioned that on Live. I had a live. It was the day you guys were doing a class, and it might have been that day that she mentioned it. I think Yolanda's. She's probably lint rolling it from the front. I mean, you have to because your lint roller would get stuck to the back.
I tried that. It didn't work out too well for me.
But she placed the flock on top of. Oh my goodness, it's so gooey. She placed the flock on top of a parchment paper. And so it didn't stick to it, and then it just seemed like it came. Oh, it was. I was like, Delonta. That's why she's head of the research department.
Exactly.
That's right.
That is why.
That was very smart.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta cut my flock so that I can cut that template, and then I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Me too. Kiwi. We're gonna be doing some embroidery.
Linda says Creative Kiwi has some in the hoop applique quilts. So would that be like a little bitty quilt? Like a mug rug? You guys did a mug rug a long time ago. That was fun.
It was.
Oh, I haven't made a mug rug. Oh, it's mug rug season, y'all. It's getting nice and chilly.
Yeah.
Well, not here, but
yeah. Hey, it's all relative, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I tried to get the excess goo out of this, and I'm still having stones that don't want to come up.
Uh-oh. Did you? Well, no. Did you brush it?
Yeah, but I wasn't real thorough.
Oh, yeah. You kind of, unfortunately, you gotta brush the whole thing.
It was last night. I was just happy to get this actually cut out ahead of time, and it was late. So let's see. Does anyone know if the files for embroidery are? Whoops, wrong one. free mug rugs in the designs. Ooh. Okay, what were does anyone know if the files from embroidery are the same for each machine? So they have different after the dot. What's that called? Extensions or whatever.
Yeah.
Eve, what are some of the different ones?
First of all, Marilyn, I am so proud of you for answering that question, boo. Because you remember Patrice at one point she didn't want to do embroidery. Okay, so now that I'm over that, so there's PES for brother. There's JEF. There's Husqvarna is something like H something V. There's darn near 20 of them. So you would need to know what embroidery machine it is that you have, and then find out what the best extension it is for that machine. But the universal one, for the most part, universal is DST. D is in David, S is in Sam, T is in Tom. But that, some machines, some brothers still don't read DST. It depends on what machine it is. But that's like the universal one. But the downside to DST as opposed to the others is DST does not save your color settings. So like if you do, for instance, I don't know, a sunflower, and your first step is brown, your next step is yellow, third step is orange, and the next step, so when you do DST is just going to assign whatever your number one color is, your 2, 3, 4, that's the color it's going to assign. So it doesn't save the colors. But like Carol says, it's usually a commercial file. But, Viking, you would need to check. Wait a minute, Marilyn, you don't have Viking. You have
I have Husqvarna.
Husqvarna, right? So I would check your manual.
And I will say, when I read my manual, there was like 4 or 5 different ones it would use, but I usually just try to use the HU whatever it is, since that's tailored toward a Husqvarna.
HUS, I think, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's been a while since I've used it.
Yeah.
That's
brother generally is PES. Okay, I gotta cut this thing out. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it didn't come with one. Okay. So what you can do is look at the back of your machine, what the model number is, and then enter in your model number in Google and Google the manual. And you can find the manual. It's not hard to get the manual.
Gail says we were only 99 degrees today, so it might be cooling off. Woo.
Wow.
We were 80 yesterday, which for us in November is crazy, but it sure did feel nice. And then today was cold again. That's my Ruby.
Okay, so try HUS. Thank you, Victoria's Creations. Oh, see? But that's why I said look at the manual, because there's 3 different extensions right there that they can use. And that's the downside.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
There you go, Patrice. You could embroider a gnome patch. We know how much Nicole loves gnomes.
Yep. I definitely could.
So I bought a white jacket, and then I realized I already had a black. It's not quite a jacket, it's more of a shacket, but it's a denim, heavy denim thing that I got on sale at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or one of those. So now I'm like, okay, which one do I use? Which one? Lightning and rain, but it didn't show up. Karen S says, just for the gnomes. Oh, so Sheila said earlier that she has is it Bernetti? Wait, she said
A
Bernina
Bernetta.
Bernetti.
Something.
And it reads a whole bunch of different formats.
Yeah, the Burnett, whatever the name of it is, that's the brand of the purple one that I want, and it's by
Oh,
Yo-Yo Han or Yaya Han or somebody like that. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty embroidery machine.
oh shoot, let's get your Bling table in here. We can't see what you're doing. There we
Oh,
go.
I'm moving dots.
Touch.
Moving.
Oops. What colors are you going to use?
I think I'm gonna go fall colors, kind of. We're gonna do a little
Ooh.
gelato, coffee, hyacinth, and citrine.
That sounds pretty.
I might
I
change them.
fell in love with those, especially that bright orange that somebody at Blingfest used, and then did my shirt on that last slide using it, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
The orange is very pretty.
Yes.
Very pretty.
Okay, well, that's fine. Almost. I thought about it today. I thought I'm going to really heat up my shirt so it can shrink anything. It can shrink it before I put my stones on it. And then I did preheat it, but I was going to do it longer. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Diane.
Oh, good night. Thanks again for being here, and thank you so much for that super chat.
Yes.
Hey, Shaka Terrell.
Hey, Chocolate Terrell and M&T.
Hey,
Living.
M&T. They had a cooking challenge. I don't know that it's a challenge last night, and Crafty Leo was on it. And so they had one before that was, now I can't even remember what they named the first one. I think it had to do with shrimp. And last night was chicken and waffles. And Crafty Leo made this red velvet waffle. I don't
From
know
scratch.
how it tasted, but it was beautiful.
She made it from scratch.
Oh
Like,
my
scratch.
God. I did
Who
not
does
need to
it?
hear that.
Who does that? Crafty Leo does it. That's who.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love red velvet. Red velvet doesn't love me.
I say, I honestly don't know if I've ever even had it. It's just beautiful.
Hi Kelly. We did watch Kelly White. We did watch it, but I know that Yolanda has like when you get it, there's instructions that come along with it, and also the actual file name has the size of the template on the file.
Yes, somebody else was asking that earlier, and check the name of the file.
When you open it, look at the name of the file, and it should be there.
So I never did really figure out, because I came in late, what I think his name is Etel. Etel? Did I have that right? What his was, because it was just this big, huge thing that I never could really see very well, but it looked super interesting.
Very talented chefs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think somebody put pork rinds in theirs. It was really, really, like he crunched them up. It was really interesting.
Was that for the batter for the outside of the chicken? Or is that part of the...
No, I think it was for the chicken.
Okay.
Did I have dinner?
I know. Don't watch
This is
Crafty
making
Leo.
you
We're hungry. What?
Like my stomach is like, I don't think you had dinner. I don't even know. This is not fair.
Your stomach is like, hey, Eve, your brain is talking to me right now because it hears you
Right.
saying all these things or listening to all these things.
Right.
Oh, you're welcome, Crafty Leo. They're always fun.
Well, Marilyn, you gonna be done by the time my thing finishes cutting.
That's okay. Hey, Janita. So Sheila uses pork rinds as breading since being on low carb, and it's yummy.
Ooh, never tried it before.
When I was doing low carb, and it was before there's all these different cool recipes and all that, I was using pork rinds, dipping them in my guacamole.
Nice.
Ooh, pretty.
It is pretty. Is that candy apple? I can't tell.
No, this is light cyan. I wanted to do the light cyan and the light cyan AB. I thought about the candy apple, but then I was like, well, is there a little bit in it that wouldn't quite be a good companion for the AB? So I stuck with the true companion stone. And I brought so many stones out here, and I still don't know what color I'm going to use for the VS for versions.
What is that on? Is that silver aquamarine blinding me on your shirt?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
So let me show you.
Good night, Karen S.
Good night, Karen. Yeah, I was so there. Look, oh, I'm frozen now. There we go. So look, I've been forward and how you see the
Wow.
green.
Those
Yes.
lights. Woo! Shimmy.
So there is an outline of Labrador. So this is Labrador, and there's an outline of Labrador, and then I used the silver aquamarine on the inside. Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
You can use crushed pork rinds just like using panko or breadcrumb. Did not know that. Unsalted pretzels? Okay. Apple dessert loves 20 pounds. 20 pounds of apples? Good gracious.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, M&T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shirt is fire.
Ooh. Well, it's electric peeler at least. Oh, and you'll freeze some. Yeah. That reminds me, so my daughter's coming home Thanksgiving, and she loves dried apple slices, dehydrated apple slices. So we need to be making a bunch of those, getting ready for there.
Yeah, we missed apple picking season when we went to the mountains. It ends usually like a week or two before we get there. But yeah, we missed it this time.
Karen, are you talking about the shirt I have on or the shirt that I'm making? So the shirt that I'm making, I think it's Ariel Black. I think it's a super straight, plain design because I wanted the VS to kind of stand out. And I don't remember what font I used for the VS. I type it and then I highlight it and then I just keep clicking down the fonts until I like what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. She said the shirt you have on.
Okay, so the shirt I have on, I feel like it's a font that Delonda used one time. Like, I feel like it's a Delonda font. But I don't remember the name of it. If she's like watching and crying in the restaurant.
Right.
Delonda, what font do you think this Bling is?
Right.
Aw, thank you, Karen. Thank you. I need to order transfers for 26 where to go and what size to order the shirts. Ooh. So this, Eve and Patrice, you are probably going to be able to answer this more as far as
Patrice, you can answer that.
as far as the company goes. Transfers for 20 shirts with designs from Etsy. So are they going to be like DTF transfers or vinyl transfers or screen print transfers? One for the front, one for the back. Where to go and what size? Okay, so for shirts, where to go and what sizes to order. The shirts are size small to 3XL. What company do you suggest? So, and if anybody in the chat has had really good luck with companies, please chime in.
You can order transfers from, honestly, Jiffy Shirts does DTF transfers now.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think their DTF transfers might be a little pricey. They're on sale this week, but they do offer DT. They have shirts and transfers, y'all. Yes. So they offer DTF transfers, and the price is based on the size of the transfer. You can also get transfers from 143 Vinyl. Heat Transfer Warehouse also sells transfers. So there's tons of places that you could get quality transfers from. I would start there. Maybe look at 143 and Heat Transfer Warehouse, and then maybe Jiffy Shirts. Jiffy Shirts might be quicker, but I don't know. They may not be. But try there first.
And Eve, what's the name of that company that's near you that sells shirts? Is that Caroline? No,
Carolina Made.
Made.
They sell shirts though. They don't sell transfers.
Yeah.
Carolina Made.
Well, and she might have found a design on Etsy that they ordered. I'm not sure because I think she said something about Etsy.
Yeah, I think she has a design on Etsy that she wants to put on shirts.
Oh, okay.
But she was asking like what size would she make them to. So, I mean, for a 2X shirt, I would usually do at least like 11 and a half inches wide. But a lot of places charge based on the size of the transfers. So the wider you get, the more the transfer is going to cost.
And I've also seen online like recommended sizes of transfers for the various sizes of shirts.
Yep.
She said she was going to get Super Color, but they wanted $100 for 10 transfers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's probably what you'll be getting from. I would try 143 Vinyl and also Heat Transfer Warehouse and see what they're going to price you for DTF prints.
Yeah, but isn't that like, don't they have a setup fee or something first?
Most places have a setup fee. They do. Most places do have a setup fee. So you're not going to be able to find any place that doesn't have a setup fee.
You know, when I first did a couple of DTF transfers, it was through Big Boy, but it was VSTs and things. And they were very nice quality transfers, and I didn't think his prices were bad. I don't know if he still does it.
I don't know. I haven't seen him around in a while either. But he might be still doing it. Try these tees and things too. So the price may be different if you're doing custom or if you're already doing like an image that they have on their website already. So some places transfers, but if you want a custom design, sometimes the price does increase, and you have to make sure that it's at least a 300 DPI before they really want to work with it, because they're not going to do anything to fix it for you.
Oh, wow. Leslie.
So Leslie says Ninja Transfers doesn't charge a setup fee. That's awesome. And they sell shirts too. Good.
But I would price them out, because even if they don't charge a setup fee, it doesn't mean that they're going to be the cheapest. But you do want quality, because sometimes in lieu of charging like an extra fee or setup fee, that price is put into the product. So check and see. Just look around. I would look. When I tell y'all, there's so many people selling transfers now. The other day I was in a bind, and there's a place like maybe 15 minutes from my house that sells rush order DTF transfers. So you can find them.
Hey, Sean. And then Atlanta Vinyl is one suggestion.
Oh, Atlanta Vinyl does transfers too? Definitely.
Oh, that's cool.
Check Atlanta Vinyl out. I always hear good things about Atlanta Vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out.
And Jesse said, "And print ready." I think he must be talking about the photo being print ready.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I left me so big. I'm sorry.
Because this is your life.
Right?
Uh, okay, where's Eve?
I'm right here.
Okay, so you switched from your face to that one. Okay,
Yeah, to the table. You know how my cameras ain't faithful. I can only do one at a time.
gotcha.
Somebody says, Elliot Graphics has transfers that are great. I use them all the time. Pressed to perfection. He also ships fast, Sean says. So, Elliot Graphics. I mean, there's some really awesome suggestions. And one thing's for certain that I like is when someone recommends something that they use.
Yes.
Used it.
Yeah, when somebody's already used it and they know it's a good product, that's helpful.
Yep. And hey, Sean.
Sheila, I don't know. I don't know who I apologize to. I think maybe Eve. I don't know. I'm going senile. Sheila, I was thinking about you the other day. We went camping in the yurt. It wasn't camping; it was yurting. We went yurting last weekend, and then we went to a place called Devil's Den, and we did camp or hiking, and we hiked. It was, I mean, not that far, but it was over 2 miles, and you're going up hills and down hills and all that stuff. I was like, that dang Sheila Cushenberry. I think she and her husband do it every Sunday.
Hilarious.
Every Sunday.
Said that name. She was hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh man, Patrice, I went back. Was it last night or night before? I can't remember whether it was last night or night before, but I went back and watched the live of when Delonda first blinged with us. You know, that the 6-hour live. I was in there hollering all over again. That was funny.
A hot mess.
That thing was funny.
Despite that, her item, I don't even remember what it looked like, came out looking really nice.
Yeah, it did.
It cut nice, it weeded nicely. I was like, dang, you just started and it's so perfect.
Yep.
So Gail's asking, Eve, can we bling on the purple tote bag with brown straps and a snap?
Yeah, you can. Somebody else blinged on it. Just check the temperature. You may have to turn it down.
Yes, crafty Leo, and that's so pretty. Yep. Oh my goodness, look. She has her bling done and just needs to press.
Oh, Sean.
We're all slow.
You're so fast.
All right, I know AJ's in here, but AJ, I do not want to cut more of this transfer tape. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Hopefully it'll pick them up despite all the goo. Karen, it was.
It was, man. I was in there rolling all over again.
This is a whole entire hot mess. The entire thing. That's when the whole start over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes. Oh no. Said not to walk or hike anymore because you're back. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
AJ at work though. I see that face. I see your face. I picked him up. am not using it, AJ, for this next part. I have plenty of little scraps for this part.
All right.
I can't promise I'm not gonna use old tape. Make that promise.
I like how the hematite worked out on this. Oh, I had one stone that shifted down there. I'm going to fix it. Okay.
Let's see.
Like, which way does it go? I should just take, nope, I can't take it apart now. Cut it.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Gail, if it's like forever or, oops, that is not how this goes. Or if it's going to get better. Is there something they need to do? Let's see. Oh no, you lose feeling in the left foot and leg after 15 minutes. Okay. So, other ways, exercising like a stationary bike maybe.
Let's see.
It's going to be pretty. The light cyan and light cyan maybe are one of my favorite combinations.
Yeah, super pretty.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You know what?
Listen to us, we're all concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet time.
Oh, I forgot to cut the heat press on.
Have you already brushed in some stones?
Me? No, I'm getting ready to do that now.
Oh.
Now.
Did you use Graphie to cut it?
I did, and Graphie showed out.
Say, that was fast.
Graphie showed out.
Of course, Graphie did.
I saw another brand of cutter that looked like a Graphie on a website. I don't remember the name of it, but I assume it has a different motor. There's stepper and servo. I can't remember if stepper or servo is the more industrial.
I can't never remember.
Whatever it is, it's what Graphtech has.
Yeah, there's a couple of industrial or commercial, so to speak, industrial commercial cutters out there. Because folks use these for cutting all kind of stuff. Like
Right.
tint, vinyl for cars and decals and signs, and so they need, a sign needs a big cutting machine, and it needs to be fast, so that they can, make their money and stuff. So yeah, there's a couple of brands out there, but I do love my Graphie. I love Romeo too now. Romeo is fun.
Thank you, Nita said it. Elliptical. Okay. Hey, Mimi. That brother came out with. No, I haven't seen that. Brother came out with a sublimation printer.
Yeah, they was talking about that at the Bling, at the Walla.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
No, that was Epson. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, didn't know that.
So from the view up here, all those stones look the same color, but when I move it and turn it, you'll see the difference. Okay, so here's mine so far. And let's
Oh,
see.
that's pretty.
The very top and the very bottom are light cyan. And then I can't get my shirt in the right place. Let's see. And then the bottom half of the top and the top half of the bottom are light cyan maybe. And for this being not on a black shirt, it's showing out pretty well.
Yeah,
Pretty.
it's
Looks
beautiful.
good. It looks great, Mary Bear.
Thank you. Thanks, Lakita. Thanks, Jesse. Okay, now the moment. Oh no, I have a couple that I didn't layer it super well on this part. Just a couple. I'll fix them later. Now it's time to figure out the verses. And I'm thinking either. I was thinking Crystal Volcano, but I don't think that's going to be enough oomph on this light shirt. You know, they're two light colors.
Mm-hmm.
Or I was thinking, what do I do with it? Silver Crystal. Or I was thinking Arm Dorado.
And what color you use? Use the cyan and light cyan and cyan.
Cyan maybe, and hematite. But see, I think the crystal on this gray shirt's not a good option.
With the silver crystal?
Uh-huh.
That might be really pretty, Mary Bear.
You know, another one of your favorites might be really pretty, Arm Dorado.
Yeah, or Dorado might be pretty on here. That's a great shirt. That might be pretty. Let's see what you come up with, Marilyn. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous.
I think we're going with Arm Dorado.
Yeah. It's look good. You're going to love it.
I always hate it when you're on a live and then you're done with your shirt and it's like, oh, that's not quite what I had pictured in my mind. I'm going with Arm Dorado because that's what I'm picturing in my mind.
Well, you go with what you pictured in your mind.
Right.
And I saw Delonda using red, and what was her outline color? It was dark, and I think she had a little bit of gold in there. It was the one that she did today, and it was one of your templates. I don't remember which one, but it was really pretty.
It was Mama, and she used
Yes, it was Mama.
gold cyan for the outline.
Ooh. But was there one thin layer in there where she used
Use gold cyan for the thin outline.
Oh, so I was seeing some of the gold off of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw that shirt. It's like those colors go together really well. And I loved it. Labradite. Yes, that could be good too. I use labradite a lot, but I'm going with Arm Dorado. I am.
Really? Are you still saying labradite?
Oh, Labrador. Well, Sheila. Did I say labradite? And that's why Sheila had that. I was reading Sheila's comment, and I thought she was asking labradite. Like, how would labradite look? She was probably wondering why I called it labradite.
That's funny.
So, Raquel Black Diamond AB, that sounds kind of pretty too. I'm just not sure if there'd be a big contrast between the hematite and that. What type of flock is the purple? So, Joanne, that is the new flock that the baby's booty has.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. But it's the same type as like the rocket flock and all that. So it's a super nice flock. It's just a different. Mm-hmm. And so far we haven't had those terrible strings.
Yeah.
I'm praying it stays that way.
That's right.
Praying real hard.
My fingers typing too fast, Sheila said. Labradorite, Labrador.
We know what you mean,
You
man.
know what I mean. I think I called it Labradorite for a month or two after it came out.
Mm-hmm. I remember. And it became your favorite. Or
It
one
did.
of your
It
favorites.
is one of my very favorites. I love it.
I still think my favorite thing of all time is Tim talking about C10s.
Oh yeah. So
That's
when we were driving through the Smoky Mountains, and we, took some time off there and did some driving around. Anyway, there is an old truck that is a C10, and he pointed one out, and he's like, "Now that's a C10."
that's funny.
Yep. So he's such a
Go
motor
Tim. Go Tim.
that's probably just what he came up with when he was thinking rhinestones.
We appreciate the effort.
Yep.
Thanks, Sheila, for putting that in the chat. I know he was trying. He was trying to be interested and involved in what I was doing.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yep.
He shaved his beard off.
He
And what's funny is he came in to talk to me, and he's talking to me, and he's talking to me, and I didn't notice. And then he's like, "Are you looking at me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking at you. I look at you when you're talking." And then he was like, "Then why don't you notice the beard's gone?"
Hilarious.
You didn't notice me. No, look at me.
Yeah, right. Really look at me.
That's right, Tim. Demand her to look at you. Aw. Were you ready for his beard to go, Marilyn? Or
Well, I
you
kind of missed that white beard.
Aww.
I thought he looked cute with a white beard.
Very distinguished.
Or gray. Kind of
did.
salt and pepper, more salt than pepper.
Yeah. Oh, Tim.
And then so I was like, "Well, I thought you were in shave," because he usually does No Shave November.
Mm-hmm.
And he started early this year. And so then I was like, "But it's No Shave November. What's going on?" Yeah.
I wouldn't know how that starts because I've been hearing of it. I just don't fully understand, but
It's just a reason to not shave for a whole month, and it sounds cute. I think that's what started.
Hilarious.
I don't know what the history behind it is.
I mean, I do that anyway. We bump it. I don't feel like it.
So Gail says she made a mistake in not doing a test cut.
Uh-oh.
She used the setting for the old clock on the maker. She got it cleaned up though.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Gail, looking and seeing are definitely two different things. Okay, if I don't like the looks of this, I'm scraping them off and putting something else on. But I like it.
You like it.
I like it. I don't know that they show up well enough.
What did Delonda say? I love it.
Aw, thanks, Karen.
Aww.
I'm gonna look in the camera, see if you can see this gold in here. Well, you can't see it because of the. I don't know if that stands out enough. What do y'all think?
Oh, I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's adorbs.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Men's
Okay,
Health
go.
behind No Shave November. Okay, so it's kind of like promoting men and health and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, she left. She said, I just assumed guys didn't want to shave so their face was warm for winter.
Right.
That's what I thought too, Sheila.
I wish my shirt I did the other night was up here because it has those oranges and all that. Man, so pretty. Because I can just see Patrice's now when she comes out with it. I'm going to be like, oh, I like those colors. I'll have to make one like that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
That's the beauty of being a Bling addict, Marilyn. You have all the colors.
That's true.
So I have a question. Has anybody ever went to bling something and poured like just enough stones and it was almost perfect or perfect once you
I did
brushed
that
them in?
just recently, and I think it was my shirt that I was making for Bling Fest, and I was only off by one or two. It's like, well, I never do that.
Yeah.
It's
That happened
neat.
to me, but that's because I was really low.
Uh,
And it actually worked out perfectly.
Sharon says, "Okay, I'm home now, so I can chat." Good.
Oh, Sharon, back
She
from
got the
being
boxy
done.
nails. Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, so here is. Let me remove that. Move that out of here. Okay, here it is.
Cute! I love it.
Thank you.
What color is the outline again?
Hematite.
Okay.
Yeah, hematite.
It looks
Nice.
good.
And then light cyan AB, and Aurum Dorado.
Nice.
Nice.
If I wasn't set on wearing my Friday shirt tomorrow, I'd wear this tomorrow. I like it.
I like it too.
It's beautiful.
Pretty.
Ooh, look at that.
I love how the AB.
Ooh, it looks like liquid.
Yeah, it does. It looks really pretty. Okay,
Alrighty.
Sorry, I'm a little
You
behind.
guys. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I just want to stand here now and watch you guys brush in stones. I mean, that's
Hilarious.
Although I have a couple stones I need to move, I might as well work on that while I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Crafty Leo. Thank you, everyone.
Everybody's just concentrating. Everybody's so quiet.
I know. Hey, Richie. Thanks, Sylvia. Oops, what am I doing? All right, I'm just going to work on fixing. So,
Hey, Richie. Hey, everybody. You there?
so I've used that little hand wand to fix them before, but I feel like if I put this little Cricut Mini under it and pull it off, that less of the adhesive shows up.
Okay.
Seems like it does a cleaner job.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Thought I had mine. There it is. Oh, putting it on a bag. What color are those stones?
These are aquamarine, and these are chrysolite. So I'm excited to see how that plays on this baby blue.
That seems like that's gonna be really nice.
So did you do the solid, the non-ombre, or did you just layer it on there?
I did the solid.
Okay.
I was gonna do the ombre, but then I was like, eh. I didn't want to have to cut out. I knew
Right.
graphic was gonna take time to cut because I didn't cut it ahead of time, so I didn't want to take too much time. So I just let it cut like it was. Even though technically, I guess it would cut the same amount of time. I didn't think about it, but.
So Sharon Downpour, are you at Downs? So I think Sheila Cushionberry put a link to Eve's store if you want to go check out the purple flock there. Oh, okay. So Sharon was talking to Dents in the chat this morning.
Okay.
Since I uploaded it. So Patrice, you know, you were talking about going to your YouTube thing and yada yada yada. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put mine up early.
Oh, well, because and I'm like, I'm late because I should have put my crafts and combos up yesterday.
Yeah. I only got mine up 24 hours in advance, not even 24, but at least it's better than, 15 minutes in advance like I usually do.
Yep. That's true, Marilyn. That's true.
Oh, you're welcome, Joanne. Okay. So when I take a stone off, I throw that one stone away because its blue has already been compromised. And then I get a new stone, I put it down, and then I still put a little bitty piece of transfer tape on top of it so that it doesn't shift. That's just how I do it.
Yeah. I like how you said compromised. Compromised. You've been compromised.
Compromise the integrity of the yada yada yada.
Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Honey.
So Ritzy, Eve has purple flock now, and so she is using her flock. She probably still has some pink flock to use up too, but the purple is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Karen D.
That looks much better.
Tanya says, "Hey, Sheila Cushionberry," and I just hear your voice, Eve. When...
I ain't Sheila Cushionberry.
Okay, I know I saw a couple that were too close and they were kind of on each other. Now, where were they? Oh, there they are.
I said one of these days she's gonna get tired of me saying that.
She would probably miss it if you didn't.
Pretty sure she would.
Yes. It's like a pet name for someone without being a different name. It's just a different, a special way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Which it just cracks me up because, Patrice started calling me Mare Bear.
Mirror Bear. Mm-hmm.
And so I get a lot of people that call me Mare Bear. It's like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yep.
If Eve doesn't call Sheila Cushionberry, we would all be like, Eve, what's wrong with you?
Right. What happened?
Okay.
That's funny.
If she didn't, Sheila would be like, what'd I do?
Mm-hmm.
What'd I do?
Y'all be like, oh, it's an imposter. That's not he. All right. Almost done. Finish the verses.
M. Dempsey Boo, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Nomi for Precious Pieces. Nicole.
Josie.
Love Gnome so much.
Josie for Uni.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of folks.
Oh, that's fun. Sheila says she actually missed saying it in her normal way once, and I immediately noticed. Oh, Karen's coworker calls her Care Bear.
Care Bear.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Sheila, was that the other day? Because it seemed like I remember saying, I didn't say that right. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, you guys are getting rain, Sheila? We got some great rain for a few days, and we need a whole lot more. I wish it would rain more here. But seems like, Sheila, you're down in South Texas? Is that right? So I'm sure you guys really, really needed it.
Yay! Alrighty, Marilyn, I'm done.
Okay.
Rubber band this lid on. Get this lid fastened on. And then we'll do the peel reveal.
Hold on, I gotta come back over. I need to
That's right. Don't do it.
This is pretty.
All right.
And what color is the stone?
Peel reveal.
Reveal. Let's go.
So, did I put that on crooked? No, maybe it's the way this bag is. I'm hoping that's the way the bag is. Anyways, so I did chrysolite for the inside, aquamarine for the outline, and then icicles for the verses. So,
Nice. I love when you turn it how we see the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that bling, though. OMG.
Hey, Rosalind, that is blinging.
Is that similar to the colors that it shows up in Etsy? I think I used on at least one of them kind of a light blue and a light green. It was pretty good.
Nice. That's really pretty.
Pretty.
So yeah, this is my bag.
It's cute.
I decided to get a whole bunch of tote bags and a whole bunch of colors, so that, because I know people are like, you always do black and all we do is black. So I got some colors just to, break it up the monotony a little bit. And I love the tote bags because a heifer can only wear but so many shirts, but I can always use a tote bag at the store.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna start doing a lot of tote bags.
And if you have them in all those different colors, you can match it to your outfit.
To your outfit, holler. Yas, honey. Yas. Thank you. It's really pretty. That icicles is really pretty in the middle. I had hoped it would be, and it is. I had to find something to go with the icicles because your friend, you never use icicles. Look, ma'am. How about you come on the show and bling something and pick the colors you want?
I think
Fam.
that would be a thing.
That is a good idea.
Come on.
Little color.
I'm not ready for that.
Hey, Valerie.
So I'm not
ready for it.
No, not.
Hey, Gail's asking where you got your tote bag from.
So I get my tote bags from a company called Carolina Made, which is here locally. But it's actually a brand. I'm pretty sure it's QT's. Let me look and see. QT's makes pretty affordable. Yeah, QT's. They make really affordable tote bags. They have some that are like super high end, and then they have some that are, like budget. Now this one is kind of like middle of the road because it's a thicker weight of canvas than those little simple tote bags that a lot of times people give out at conventions and stuff like that. So this was the weight that I picked for us for Bling Fest because I like a sturdy tote bag. I don't want it to feel like it's gonna fall over, know. So, but this is it's Carolina Made.
I love that color. Okay, I got ring
know.
bells. Thank you, Avery.
Oh no, where's my bill? Where's my bill?
Thank you.
I would ring my bell. I'm too far behind.
Thank you, Avery.
I ain't Marilyn. I'm big still.
Oh, oops.
I mean, it is pretty though. Now, don't get it twisted. I'll still sit there and show it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I like your colors, Patrice. OMG.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Well, I don't know how it's gonna look now with the addition of these colors. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Gail says, yeah, the giveaway ones tear right away.
Yeah, a lot of times they're super flimsy.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan.
Right.
So I pay a little extra for the thicker ones, but in my opinion, it's worth it.
Yeah. I just think of those other ones as being more, promo bags, not real functional bags.
Hey, Cassie Chat Mom.
Hey, Cassie. Okay.
Ooh, that chrysolite is acting up. My goodness.
Almost done, Marilyn, and then you can get
All
ready.
right. Then I can make you big.
Mega Marilyn.
Okay, I think I pretty much fixed all of them. And my press back on. Yeah, totes are a good gift, Sheila. Especially with bling on them.
All right. So now my next project is to try and come up with a template that works with that 24-inch flock.
A real big one.
Mm-hmm.
So, what type of thing will you put it on?
So.
Oh, big pillow.
Yeah, that would work.
A decorative pillow. I like bling pillows, just like Christmas decorations.
Because your friend pointed out something I did not think of, actually. Since Tilly is broken, I only have the HTV runt, so that's 15 by 15. So with me doing a 24-inch by, say, 24-inch type design, my heat press won't be able to press it because because Tilly is down. So, and I haven't ordered another bigger press yet because I absolutely love the HTV runt, man. Like if they could do that in 20 by 20, I would love a bigger HTV runt. But Joanne, I say heifer all the time. That's my bad. AJ. So AJ Tilly, I don't know all the different parts to the heat press or whatever, or what makes what work. But when you pull the handle down, the way Tilly works is Tilly has a pull-out drawer, right? So you push the drawer in, you pull the handle down, the handle locks in place, and then the timer counts down. And when the timer reaches 0, it opens up automatically by itself. And then you pull out your stuff and you go about your business. Well, Tilly, when I pull the handle down, Tilly doesn't lock in place anymore. And then it doesn't count down anymore. So I have to hold the handle down, the lid down, and I have to count myself in my head. And y'all know how I am with math. So that's a big no right off the gate. So I can't talk and count at the same. It just doesn't work. So I just,
Look at this idea.
Ooh. I did think of the pants leg because of Crafty Leo and those hot mama pants she had on at the Bling Fest in Blanc. And she wasn't the only one. Some other folks did sleeves. So
here we are, I'm all done.
Okay, let me. There we go.
Woo! Ooh!
Look at that.
Wow!
Themes. So
wow!
Wow.
Orange.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. You're gonna tell us what colors they are.
Oh, Orange Dorado for the outline, and then for the top of me, and then the bottom of me, I use coffee, and then the top bottom part of me, I use citrine and hyacinth here, and then wintergreen because I wanted a different color to kind of.
That is beautiful.
That was wintergreen. That's really pretty. Is it citrine or citrine AB?
That's citrine. I didn't use any AB stones, believe it or not, but the Orange Dorado gives it, because how you have the outline.
Mm-hmm.
The Orange Dorado kind of bounces off of like the crystals to make them look even more sparkly.
Yeah, those are bold and pretty.
Yeah. So too many knees.
Too many knees. Sharon says, now I gotta get up, cut this design out.
Yeah, it's very polished.
Oh.
Going forward.
Hi, STM Randall. Thanks for being in here. Very pretty and fall looking. Yes.
Marilyn, your blend of the ombre is perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It's perfect. Look at the bottom one. Like that just looks.
Yeah.
You're off the chain, Marilyn.
No, yeah. Victoria's Creation says, girl, you sparkling and you know it.
I can't wait to wear this.
Know it.
Can't wait to wear it. Thanks,
That's very pretty.
Design. I love it.
Thank you.
If Delonda made it tonight, she would love it too.
She said she's gonna make one. I think she said for a sister or a cousin. Now I can't remember. All right, here's mine. It is light cyan in the top part of the top knee and the bottom part of the bottom knee. And then the rest of both knees is light cyan AB. So you see some purples and different colors kind of. Oh yeah, look at there. You see the purples and light cyan AB. And then the outside is hematite and the verses is Orange Dorado. So I love it.
I love it too.
Absolutely beautiful.
I like it. Thanks, Porgy. Okay, you want to hold yours up one more time, Eve?
Sure. So this one is I did it on a powder blue bag, but the outline is aquamarine and the inside is crystal light, which is a super light shade of green. And then the verses is icicles. So it's like a kind of like a crystal, but it reflects more pinks and yellows. But it's just an absolutely beautiful color stone. So this is and I can hear him now. You need to cut the light off. I'm not cutting the light off this time, but
it's sparkling now. We see the sparkle.
Patrice
that
calls
chrysolite is acting up.
Patrice calls the icicles a princess.
It is
princess stone.
It
really is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Porgy.
Okay, I'm Mega Marilyn still.
Oh, look at Look who showed up. She came out of the bushes.
Not out the bushes.
Yep, Chris. She's here. Chris, guess what they're going to do tomorrow night?
Right.
Do
Right.
not to guess what they're gonna do, because I heard somebody say that Tim was gonna be off with his friends. So not the they're going to do tomorrow night. We're going to do it.
Now, ordinarily, I would say that's a bus stop sounding comment, but I'm right there
You're
with you,
liking
fam.
that one,
Thank
though.
you.
I'm sitting behind the driver on that one.
When the bus is going the scenic route, Eve's going to jump on.
So, yeah.
All right. Look at my face. I'm like, I don't know. It's getting red. I don't know if I can do it. I can try.
You
I
can
can
do
try.
it, Marilyn.
I can do it.
Marilyn, you can do anything.
Yeah, we need to find an easy project to do, something simple.
Yeah.
I mean, do you still have any of the tote bags from Bling Fest? We could probably just embroider on a tote bag, something simple.
I do.
Maybe.
I used one the other day, but I have some tote bags. Yes.
I sent you guys a really cute in the hoop little foam
You
bag
did.
like that. That was cute. But I mean, I'll do anything because I need the practice. So it really, if I have somebody guiding me through it that knows embroidery, I feel more confident. So I'd rather do it with you guys than without you guys.
Yeah, we really need to do more. I kind of low key want to do a dedicated day during the week for embroidery projects. I'm hoping that, because I've been talking about it for a minute, I'm hoping I can get that done. Not fire, Patrice. Oh no. Why?
How am I get fired? It's on my channel, girl. I can't.
Maybe what she's saying is fire, Patrice. Like that is fire. Like maybe she.
Hopefully that's the case. Yeah. Maybe she was talking about your shirt.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the one I made.
Victoria's Creations, y'all are too much. Stop putting our sister on blast.
Well, she needs to embroider.
Listen to you. She needs to just do what I say.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Maryland. It's a date because Tim's gone.
He's gone. Okay, so Chris is telling me what I should be doing. I bought a couple of beanies at the Dollar Tree store, and then she told me what kind of needle to buy. Chris, those needles just came. I ordered them. They came yesterday. So she wants me to do a beanie, but I'm doing what
I got beanies too, so that could work.
Eve and Patrice lead me through.
Yeah, the beanies are actually really easy to do. They really are. So, and I have several. I even have some royal purple beanies we could do.
All purple, that'd be pretty. Well,
Chris, I've been doing better, Chris. I've been doing a lot. I've been embroidering a lot lately, Chris.
You can do it.
Aw, thank you. She says, primary, you will encourage people like me that knows absolutely nothing but is interested. That I'm close to that. I know almost nothing. I have to have, like when the baby's booty led us through the little pouches, the candy pouches. I had to have her lead me. I've never been able to do that on my own.
Hey, Latricia.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Do it.
So yeah, we can do. I mean, I'm game. I'll do anything tomorrow. I mean, even to the point where I bust open the multi-needle because I really needed to be making some burp cloths for the grandbaby. I haven't done that yet. So I can do, and y'all saw all those darn fat quarters. You know, we can come up with all kind of stuff I can do with these fat quarters. Yep. Some in the hoops bags. I don't know. Because I went and bought zippers that time. Still hadn't used those zippers. But that was Chris Smith that we did the little book bag. And I never got to finish my darn. Yeah, y'all, you know what? Chris, you're right. We're teasers.
Too. I bought zippers too off of Amazon. Kevin says, do anything. And Latricia Creates, thank you for coming on. Another fellow blinger from Bling Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin's like, I don't care what you do, just come on.
Just do whatever.
Yeah.
Just
all right. Oh, applique. There's a boat for an applique. Okay, yeah. So, Chris, ballpoint needles are what I ordered. I don't know if I ordered the right size, but I'm gonna try it, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, Richie. No, I just have a single needle embroidery machine, but I don't use it a whole lot yet.
She has a Husqvarna. Husk.
And now I can't remember if I got the 40 or the 50. I got what was on sale and discontinued. I think it's the 40.
How long have you had it, Mary Bear?
Look at this. EJ's daughter calls them quarter fats.
That's
Right.
funny.
Patrice, I only had it a
Has
few
it been
months
a
now.
year?
Lie. Let's see. Tim, I got it when Tim had one of his 3 surgeries in the last, year and a half. I think
It's been right
maybe
a year, I think.
October, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
October a year ago.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's been a year.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't be ashamed.
I'm so ashamed.
We've been blingers. I can't,
Yeah.
we've been
Yeah.
blingers.
Oh, so here's a question, Victoria's Creation. So when doing the beanies, what needle do you need? And I think they're called ballpoint needles. It was something Chris told me to get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ballpoint, jersey, knit. I mean, you need a needle that handles stretchy material. So anytime you're doing stretchy material, you would want to have a ballpoint or jersey knit needle.
My set I got off of Amazon. It was like $7 for 2 sets of needles. But what's weird is, the card has the plastic over it. So your ballpoint needles are on one side, and the other side says, I think it says jersey needles.
Same.
Okay.
Similar.
Gotcha.
Same, similar purpose. Sheila Cushionberry driving a bus right now.
Sheila. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, Gail, she's needing to make some faux rhinestones. So the one thing I would say, Gail, because you can take any design and shrink it if you're using faux rhinestones, so holographic vinyl. But if you shrink it too much, it is hard to cut. Mm-hmm. I tried to shrink one way down, and it was very, very difficult to cut. Oh, okay. So Crafty with Delana wants to see what we made.
And so we need to start over so she can join in and she can bling something too.
Sheila's beeping the bus. Yeah, Viola. Let me get my.
So my project was a tote bag. I did powder blue, and the middle of the mise is chrysolite. And the outline to everything is aquamarine. And then the verses is icicles.
That's really sweet looking. Very nice.
That is very nice. I love it.
Delana says, nope, you already hurt my feelings.
Oh no.
Next Thursday, Delonda. Next Thursday. Yes. Hey, I think we are supposed to be doing something in November, but
I'm frozen now.
On Eve's channel.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You are frozen. You look sideways. Okay. Do I have to let her back in?
Yes, probably.
Okay, let me figure out. Like she's gone.
Yeah, because she'll reset her camera and come back in.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and show mine then. So here's
hers is pretty.
Thank you. And the outside is jet hematite.
Hematite.
The inside, the very top and the very bottom is light cyan. And then the rest of the inside is light cyan AB. Mm-hmm. So as I turn it, you see the colors of those light cyan stones changing. And then versus is armed dorado.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I thought I saw her come back, but now I don't. Patrice, come back.
She'll be in.
Thanks, Kevin. Let's see if she's hiding down there somewhere. And then Patrice did a really beautiful, thanks, Delana. She did a beautiful fall color. Me versus me. I remember, oops, I think she's here. There she is.
Welcome back.
I was like frozen, and I was trying to move, but I was frozen. I was like, "What is going on? Like, why am I not moving?"
I feel myself moving.
Yeah, like I should be moving. But this is my shirt. I was kind of going with the fall-ish theme,
That's so pretty.
and I love it, Marilyn.
Thank you. I love your colors.
Thank you, Marilyn.
It is a cute design.
Can you go over those colors one more time?
Oh, so we did Orm Dorado is the outline, and then up here is coffee. This is citrine. We have winter green for verses. Then we have hyacinth, and then coffee again. And then the outline, of course, around is Orm Dorado.
And if you don't have coffee, you need to get it. It's gorgeous.
Oh, coffee is
It's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
I love it.
Coffee
and
is beautiful.
Coffee is beautiful.
I used it in my footballs, and it is perfect for the football. And I'm sure you can use it for basketball.
Yeah, coffee is lovely.
Gorgeous.
It's a very fun color to play with.
Mm-hmm. All righty. Well, we've been on here 2 hours and 20 minutes. It doesn't seem that long. I appreciate you guys coming on. I appreciate everybody in the chat.
Thank you for the invite.
You're welcome. All the camaraderie, the fellowship, the love, everything. Hey, Lena Doyle Crafting. Sorry I got a little sappy earlier. What's the bottom color? Delonda wants to know.
Oh, that's coffee. So, yeah,
Mhm.
well, yeah. So the bottom meat is hyacinth and coffee. Hyacinth and coffee. The top here is coffee too, but with the citrine
And wintergreen.
and wintergreen. Wintergreen's in the center for verses.
All
Okay,
right.
let me repeat one more time.
Gail. Repeat, Patrice.
All right, so the outline is Orm Dorado. Y'all know the outline.
Whoops.
And then this part is coffee, citrine, wintergreen, hyacinth, and then coffee again.
I'm putting it in the chat.
She said fall, it makes her think about fall and sweet potato pies.
Oh, yum.
I was going for a fall theme. That was my idea.
Delonda, that should change tomorrow. She put in the Facebook group, everybody bought up all the wintergreen. So more should be here tomorrow.
Yay.
Hopefully.
When I looked up and saw what she put, I thought she said, I don't have a wall green. I was like, huh?
That's funny.
Wintergreen. All right. Victoria's Creations, I'm glad it was a stress relief. That's exactly how I feel, and that's what I hope other people do feel, that you can come on to these lives and chat with people in the chat.
Yep.
Chat with us, enjoy, and just feel the relaxation come over you. So thank you so much for saying that.
Yes.
All righty. Well,
I'm too big.
do what? Oh, you're still big.
Yeah.
You know what, Patrice? You look nice in yellow. I don't care what that person's doing. Yellow is your color. So
Marilyn, let them know. So I was in a POC the other day, and the video we were watching. So everybody just started snapping. I was like, okay, this is the new thing. Like, we're gonna snap. So the new for that.
Okay.
and what was the snapping for?
Because so we were watching this video about this teacher and how she was just wonderful. You know, when the cameras are on, you're an amazing teacher. Like,
Hilarious.
You threaten the kids and everything. So when the kids would respond correctly, the entire class in the video would just start snapping. I thought we were at like a spoken word,
right,
or something. But she had the kids like snapping. So every time a student said something correct, and she was like, "Oh, that is right," the whole class in unison started snapping. So now in our POCs, we've been snapping for everything.
So I thought that when a kid got something wrong, they started snapping. He was like, "Oh, that's mean."
No, if it's right, The whole class starts just popping their fingers.
I
Instead
guess
of
it's
clapping,
a quiet
yeah.
way of clapping,
Yeah.
celebrating they got something right. That's funny.
Yep.
All
Yep.
righty. Well, thanks for everybody being here. Thanks, Patrice. Thanks, Eve. And
Thank
you.
apparently, we will see you tomorrow night doing embroidery.
Yes, we will.
Okay, let me
I'm
know
excited.
that. Yeah, me too. Let's see. They want to know the colors in your shirt. So this shirt
Oh yeah.
is jet hematite for the outside, light cyan for the very top and bottom of the words me, and then light cyan AB for the bottom of the top word and the top of the bottom word, and then verses is our umbrella. Yep. All righty. All right. Good night, all. We'll see you tomorrow night. And thanks again, everybody. Have a great Friday.
Later.